Hello, this is Ray Phoenix here. So last time we got captured by Jabba the Hutt, and basically he wants to take us to this crappy monster out in the middle of the Dune Sea that wants to eat us alive. He says it's some kind of form of punishment or execution. Surely it can't be the worst. I bet living in a hoarder's house is probably worse than living in that thing for the next 1,000 years. As you see here, we're gonna find out that, well, it was already spoiled to us in the game for the last part. In the movie, we actually found out that Luke created a new lightsaber, a lightsaber that appears to be green in variety, which makes it different from the lightsaber he had before that was lost, because it was a blue lightsaber that was lost. And it lands in that guy's hand, and Luke has to give it to him, and that guy's a complete dumb jerk, so he gives it to Luke anyways, only getting himself killed. And then Chewbacca and Lando untie that thing. Now you have to come across that thing, and so now we're on the sail barge. See, we play as Lando, we bring palace armor gear, or whatever they call that. We have a blaster just like the one he had back in Bespin in the last movie. We can build these turret things. We get 4 of them. We'll get a mini kit. But we need the Force to use a lot of them because, oh, it's the Force. We need to be a Jedi to use the Force, right? Every bit the Force. It's always the Force. Why do you think they made those Force Unleashed games? The Force is supposed to be a popular thing in Star Wars. We're taught about the Force as some force to be reckoned with, no pun intended. Something that exists above all of us. But no, in this game where it's taught the Force is some gimmicky thing you could sometimes use, then you should really always use a lightsaber, which completely goes against Yoda's training completely. It's like they're saying, screw you, Yoda. We don't care about the training you gave us in the last movie. No, we want to be more like the prequels, where we constantly use lightsabers every 10 frickin' seconds. They turn on their lightsabers over anything, even the drop of a hat in those movies. They didn't even know what hit them, they just turn out their lightsabers. And how did TC-14 know that they were Jedi Knights? A lot of people in the Star Wars universe dress in robes, not only Jedi. And if you were hiding out in the Dune Sea, why would you dress like a Jedi if you're hiding from the Empire? It just doesn't make any frickin' sense whatsoever. I've seen 6-year-old kids come up with better solutions to things than that. And I've seen people come up with better excuses for getting out of jury duty. I've gotten out of jury duty once. That's because they wanted to convict me for a crime that I commit. I commit crimes a lot, or so they say. I've just never been caught yet. And so these guys keep throwing their laser blasts, their crappy laser blasts at us. Like I really care about those oh, and oh look, it's this stupid sucker again. Boba Fett. Yeah, the most overrated Star Wars villain ever. People obsess over Boba Fett like he's a god of some sort of religion. The irony is we don't even see him much in these movies at all. We only saw him once. We didn't see him at all in the first movie, but we saw him in the extended version for 1997, which was freaking offensive, as some might say. And in this game, we had to fight him right there, and we have no help from Mace Windu, the guy that decapitated his father back in the previous movie. At least this game is decent and fun a lot of the time, and it still has a proper protagonist who should be a main character. Of course it is Luke Skywalker. Everyone knows Luke Skywalker is the main protagonist of the Star Wars movies. And apparently we get paid to destroy those rail things on them, so Jabba's henchmen can easily fall off and fall to their death. Good, they deserve to fall their deaths after serving a slimy, sluggy master all the time. And I don't even know why he even built these things to begin with. Isn't there, I know he's a crime lord and all, but you think he could have done better things with his money? Like maybe, I don't know, buy expensive, I don't know, expensive noodles with them. You know, like those noodles I live off of. Or maybe a pizza roll. Hey, if you let me know in the description if you want any pizza rolls, I could mail them to you easy. Maybe I could just simply mail them. And now we finally got some lightsaber action here with Luke Skywalker killing off those stupid skiff guards. I don't even know why they're even fighting us to begin with. Sure, their job is henchmen and all, but come on, do you really think they want to get killed? Come on, do they even have a life? Are they even sentient beings? I guess not. I guess they're just a bunch of clones that were made on a petri dish in a laboratory, which would explain quite a lot. It would explain more than what my ex-wife said at our divorce hearing. Because we broke up all because she said she didn't like the Star Wars movies. What kind of frickin' idiot doesn't like the Star Wars movies? Now we have to blow up that box like in Crash Bandicoot just so we could get stuff out of it. So there we built it, so Lando could go up the thing like that, and of course everyone else is gonna follow, because they're like that dog from Up that sees squirrels, it's like, squirrel, you know, and now he has to go with us for every single thing we do. And you think they could have been more creative with jumping sounds? I think they could have made, like, remember Donkey Kong made like a dun dun sound? Yeah, I think they could have done more with that. And oh look, some actual puzzle solving. Something that actually requires us to use our brains for once rather than our brawn. You know, more like the Ravenclaw way of doing things. And not like those Gryffindor that think they could beat everything just by being strong and burly. And so, we just have to, but this puzzle isn't even that challenging. We just have to get all the greens to match up. And voila, we can enter Jabba's palace. Or not even really his palace, it's his sail barge. This thing's gonna be doing, you know, what is the point of this freaking thing? Anyways, this will be continued in the next parts. Ray Phoenix signing out.